Hey everyone, it's Bob from GenerationD20.com again. I'm back from the 2011 core set pre-release in Krypton Comics out in Omaha. I'm proud to say that my foray, my jumping back in to Magic tournaments was a success. Much better than I thought I would do. There were 36 contestants. I placed 11th. Granted, for some of you that's probably a small tournament, but still, even with that number, that's the highest I've ever placed in a pre-release. Like I said, I was an okay player, but I was never a great player. I think a large part of it was I just stuck with the fundamentals. Went green-white because, quite frankly, I wasn't ready to experiment too much. But there were a lot of really strong green-white cards for me to work with. For example, and this entire list is posted beneath the video. Let's see. So the key to my wins, I think, were Blinding Mage. One colorless, one white, tap target creature for white mana. I had 3 of them in my deck. It was locked down almost every game. The few red decks that I came into contact with were the biggest deterrent for that. They were able to burn them away. Also, important, Honor of the Pure, rare card. One of my few good rares. I got really hosed in the rare department. Obviously, you know what that does. White creatures you control, +1/+1. That was huge. Armored Ascension was a game winner several times today. That combined, Armored Ascension, by the way, enchant creature, +1/+1 for each planes you control, and it gives it flying. I combine that quite often with my Awakener Druid power, turns a land into a 4/5 creature, slap that on there, it's game over. Also had a flying Garruk's Companion at one point, that was like a 6/5 trampler, flying. Do the math. See, surprises. Greater Basilisk. I had one in my deck, but even the ones that I saw being played, you know, where some people had 2 at a time, not a huge factor. I thought that would be pretty much a staple, you know. But even then, pacifisms were rampant. So the Greater Basilisk was kind of shut down. Between that and the Blinding Mage, I didn't have a problem. I didn't have any pacifisms or whatever, but 3 Blinding Mages, Death Touch just wasn't a big deal. Even big flyers weren't a big deal against this many Blinding Mages. The one card that I had in my deck that I didn't use at all, and that never even came into play, and I probably should have taken it out, was the Rock Egg. It's a Defender 0/3. When it's put into a graveyard, comes back as a 3/3 white flying bird token. It just never happened. It was probably the one thing that was just dead in my deck, I think. So anyway, the people down there were pretty cool. You know, they were very, very talkative, very, very, you know, patient with the noob. You know, the one thing I think was my biggest challenge, aside from my own occasional screw-ups that actually cost me a game because I forgot the giant growth and then died the next round. I could have killed the guy. I forgot to do it. My bad. You know, it's been a while. The thing that messed me up the most, I think, was dealing with the Planeswalkers. They're brand new to me. I had no idea what I was talking about. No idea what I didn't have any, so I didn't really have any chance to use them. The ones that were played against me, I believe, actually, it was just one. It was this red beast, Chandra Nalar, and she destroyed me both times I saw her. I didn't understand it. I still have trouble grasping what it is that they do. I had no way to kill them really, that I could understand. So that's my biggest hurdle. Anyway, I came out with 2 booster packs. Very happy. First time I've ever won anything on those. I've won booster drafts, but nothing in a pre-release. Other rares that I got a clone, Merfolk Sovereign, a Temple Bell, which I don't know if I would ever use. A foil Tireless Missionary is a big deal. And probably my favorite card so far is the Knight Exemplar. I participated in a draft where I ended up with a Knight Exemplar and 3 White Knights, and you know, that was game over. It was just really easy to win that. Knight Exemplar is just huge. So, to wrap it up, I think I will definitely go back to Krypton comics again. That was a well-run tournament. They were not wasting any time. They got those rounds in and out, in and out, in and out, and it was a really cool environment. It's a great store, very wide open, a lot of space. So we'll definitely go back there again. I've got a lot of cards now. I think I could probably build a pretty decent deck for Friday Night Magic, which I think will be the next thing I do. And I will keep my list up and posted, and please check it out and comment on it and correct it, if you will. Tell me what you thought I could do differently. And alright, let's just call it good, and we'll see you next time.